This is the match for third place. Manzo is fouled by Kevin Villafranca, the power forward of USJ-R Jaguars. UV coach Don Belbelano fielding all his Filipino players. In game 1, he also fielded most of the playing time to the Filipino players, sparsely using Jean Impuma, the 6'11" Nigerian center. So he's giving much time and much playing time for his bench. And Mark Labares opens the game with a triple for USJ-R. USJ-R hungry for redemption. They were very close in the game last game 1 or in game 1, but John Abad and Napao proved to be the key players in game 1. So let's see if the coaching staff of USJ-R made some adjustments to stay in contention for this best-of-3 series. Octubre just scores a long 2 for UV. Kentin Nzuzi to Labares. Regalado, guarded by Napao. Nzuzi, 20 seconds to shoot. Sineneng sidesteps, teardrop shot, won't go. And Nzuzi just missed that shot for USJ-R. Santillan fires a 3. Jaguars with the basketball. Inbounding Kevin Villafranca. Lancers full court pressure.
Jaguars.
21 seconds. Shot clock. Kevin Villafranca. And a pushing foul called against Jun Kent Manzo. First team foul for UV. Sineneng, Labares. Nice pass to Sineneng. Labares. Napa with the rebound. And the referee calls for a foul against Labares, using too much strength. That time for Labares, he was called for the foul, 2 team fouls. USJ-R. We're back to the ball game. Manzo against Sineneng. Yeah, familiar rivalry between guards. Octubre against Nzuzi. And a traveling call called against Octubre. Labares inbounding for Jaguars. Sineneng against Oche. Sorry, Napao. Sineneng. One-on-one defense by UV. Villafranca against Octubre. Sineneng. This communication pass between Sineneng and Regalado. Regalado asking for the ball that time for a post-up play. Manzo against Sineneng. Octubre. Napao. Octubre. Nice screen play here. Pick and roll. And Nzuzi just blocked that shot from Santillan. There comes the green shirts. Villafranca. Nice shot by Kevin Villafranca. San Jose up by 3 points, 5 against 2. Octubre finds Manzo. Back to Octubre. Octubre, 5 seconds to shoot. Manzo and Aguirre with the recovery. Octubre missed the shot. Another offensive rebound for the white shirts. UV can't seem to get their set play. Early release by Santillan. Aguirre scoring over Nzuzi. 5 minutes, 22 seconds. And a backcourt violation call against the Jaguars. 5 minutes and 14 seconds. UV down by 1 point. 5 against 7. 5 against 4. Labares with the rebound. Sineneng. Nzuzi from down low. Nice pass by Nzuzi to Villafranca, waiting for the finish. Nzuzi getting 2 guards that time. Segumpan to the open Aguirre. Nice pass. Nice decision by Segumpan to Aguirre. 4 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the first period. Here comes the green shirts and Nzuzi. Regalado. And a foul called against Renzo Sineneng.
Number 5, Jaguars.
Napao. Chris Perolino. Manzo, Perolino. Step back. Nothing there. And Katipay with the rebound. Labares. Villafranca. Nzuzi. Ball will stay with Jaguars. 13 seconds to shoot. Sure, Galvez checking in for Jaguars. Labares and Nzuzi. Back to Labares for 3. Missed. Katipay. Back to Labares. Drives. Fights Nzuzi, but Nzuzi didn't anticipate that pass. Coach Don Belbelano, confident and fielding all his Filipino players on the floor right now. Perolino and Suzy with the rebound. Labares to Villafranca, and Villafranca scores. 9 against 6, a 3-point lead by the Jaguars.
Subdivision, Outdoor Green Lancers.
Katipay sets up a play. 17 seconds to shoot. Katipay to Villafranca. Strong move to the basket by Villafranca. He will go to the line for 2 free throws. 6'11" Impuma checking in for the UV Green Lancers. Coach Don Belgrano says it's enough. We need to have an import to reinforce the backcourt for the Lancers. Perolino, Segumpan, full court pressure by Jaguars. Katipay missed that layup. Cordelia, 1 against 2. Impoma was called for the traveling hesitation move. He saw in Zuzi. In Suzy, Katipay. Pick and roll, Katipay, and a traveling called against Edmund Katipay. 2 minutes and 5 seconds in the first period. Alfred Cordelia to Chris Perolino. Segumpan fires a 3, missed. Katipay, Labares, Galvez, Labares, Katipay, nice ball rotation. Kevin Villafranca, 10 seconds to shoot. Katipay baseline drive, nice pass by Katipay, but Villafranca wasn't able to see that. Here comes the White Shirts. And Villafranca with the easy shot, courtesy from a steal by Mark Labares. Jaguars up by 6 points, 12 against 6. 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining in the first period. Back to the game, Cordelia from a screen from Impuma. Impuma asking for the ball. And Puma against Insuzi. Back to Abad. Abad fires a three. Nothing but net. The veteran John Abad taking charge for UV. They are only down 3 points, 12 against 9. Less than a minute to go in the first period. Villafranca against Perulino. Katipay, 6 seconds to shoot. Katipay fires a three. And Abad with the easy rebound. Abad steps on the gas. Pass was deflected. And kickball against Katipay. UV with the basketball. 28.1 seconds remaining. 17 seconds to shoot. UV. Galvez against Cordelia. Nice screen. Mpuma missed the shot. And a second chance point for John Mpuma. His first basket in the ball game. Mpuma against Insuzi. 3 seconds. Segumpan fires and scores. Buzzer beater for Mark Labares. 11 against 15. USJ-R with a 4-point advantage at the end of the first period. The ball game. Second period. Insuzi guarded by Mpuma. Regalado against Cordelia. Galvez asking for the ball. Closely guarded by Segumpan. Galvez against Segumpan. Back to Suano. Nice block. There's some adjustments in the shot clock. 17 seconds to shoot for San Jose. Regalado. Suano to Insuzi from down below. Finds Navarra with a 15-footer. Battling for the loose ball. Insuzi. Strong move to the basket by Kenton Insuzi. Able to draw a foul from John Mpuma, his first personal and first team foul for the Lancers. Insuzi missed his first free throw attempt. 1 of 2 on the line for the lanky center of USJ-R. Perulino to the safe hands of Abad Cordelia. Odilla guarded by Galvez, and Suano finds Napao waiting down below for the finish. Napao was the key player, the best player in their first meeting, the first game 1 between USJ-R. Galvez missed. Napao with a rebound. Odilla double teamed. Nice defense by San Jose. Mpuma. And there's a foul called against number 10, Suano.
First Jaguars.
8 minutes and 40 seconds. UV only down by 3 points. 13 against 16. Perolino with the offensive rebound and a finish. Nice veteran move by Chris Perolino. Regalado sidesteps, finds Navarra. Napao with a rebound and a foul. Fletcher Galvez called for the foul. His first personal. And Susie down on the floor. Villafranca checking in for Susie. So this will be an all-Filipino lineup for USJ-R. Mpuma with a screen. Mpuma asking for the ball. Napao guarded by Galvez. Mpuma gets the ball. Here comes Suano. USJ-R Jaguars battling for the ball. Kevin Villafranca with the recovery. And Regalado fires a 3 and missed. And there's a whistle. A pushing foul. Suano called for the second personal. We are tied 16 apiece. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. Cordelia against Suano. Here comes Suano against Perolino. Nice defense there by Perolino. Abad. Step back 3. Missed. James Regalado to Suano. He decides to fire the 3. Missed that shot. Cordelia to Napao for the floater. Nothing there. And Suano draws a foul from Napao of UV. Impuma. He was called for the traveling.
Substitution, number 8, Jaguars.
Some change of lineup for UV. Manzo and Soliva checking in. Sineneng against Manzo. Villafranca. Sineneng, 10 seconds to shoot. Here comes Sineneng against Impuma. Nice move by Villafranca to draw a foul from Impuma. Second personal foul for John Impuma.
Substitution, number 16, Jaguars.
Second throw for Kevin Villafranca. Two of two on the line. Kevin Villafranca. Full court pressure. Jaguars. Manzo. Codilla. Steps on the gas. Codilla to Napao. Napao missed his second chance. Suano. And a traveling violation called against Suano.
Substitution, number 7, Witnesses.
Abad checking in for Codilla. Five minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the second period. Soliva. Deflected by Navarra. Sineneng. Jaguars on the attack. Sineneng drives, dishes out. That was deflected by Napao. So here comes the white shirts. 3 against 1. A nice pass by Ahmad to Octubre for the finish. Galvez. Navarra. Villafranca against Soliva. Nice anticipation by Jaguars that time. Suano against Manzo. Navarra for the finish. Nice move. Jaguars giving UV a dose of their own medicine. Of course, having a hard court pressure is also a gamble. Most of the players, or most of your defenders will be on the back court. But if the offensive team get a chance to get past the defense, it's going to be a walk in the park. Jaguars now with a 6-point advantage against the Lancers, 24 against 18. the ball game. Junkent Manzo to Napao. Good job by Fletcher Galvez guarding Napao. Rafi Octubre. Napao. Abad. Baseline drive. Nice move by John Abad. Using that left hand layup.
Shot clock 6 seconds.
Villafranca against Soliva. Sinene. 11 seconds to shoot. Nice defense by Manzo. And Octubre with the steal. Three minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first half.
Subdivision, Jaguars.
You see in Suzy putting ice pack on his left foot. Maybe he's not getting back to the action anytime soon. So this is an all-Filipino affair. This battle for third place.
Offensive ball, number 6. Give this up first.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
40 balls, Jaguars.
Napao. Baseline drive. Strong move. It was blocked by two defenders. Coast to coast. Fletcher Galvez. Manzo. Abad. Crossover Abad. And Napao with a second chance point for UV. Kustan answers with a 2. One-on-one defense by Jaguars. Manzo against Manzo against Navarez. Abad. Using a screen from Octubre. Soliva. And Napao was called for the last touch or out of bounds violation. Dinolan checking in for Jaguars.
Subdivision number 6, Jaguars.
Full court pressure as well for the Lancers. Sineneng against Manzo. There's a jump ball. And the ball will go with the Green Lancers. Two minutes, 20 seconds in the first half. Jaguars up by 6 points, 28 against 22.
And number 12, Green Lancers.
Santillan checking in for Napao. Santillan has already played with the Gilas Pilipinas under 18. Here comes Santillan. Nice defense by Jaguars. Labares was fouled on the act of shooting. So he will go to the line for 2 charities. Zero-2 on the line for Labares. Octubre, 1 against 2. Octubre! Strong move. Easy 2-point shot, 2-point layup, and a bonus throw
Jersey number first personal foul.
UV down by 4 points, 28-24. Mark Lavares, Sineneng, nice defense by the White Shirts. Villafranca, Lavares, an extra step by Lavares. A turnover by Jaguars. Manzo against Sineneng. Manzo. Octubre. Referee says play on. Octubre against Villafranca. Nice ball rotation by UV. Carolino missing that pass. Here comes Villafranca. Turnaround move. Nice move by Villafranca. And a one-handed shot by Kevin Villafranca. Another steal by USJ-R. And Lavares with the finish. 32-24. Santillan taking much time dribbling there. He could have passed that to Manzo.
Shot clock 19 seconds.
Manzo, Octubre, Villafranca, Octubre behind the back dribble. Manzo baseline, back to Octubre, fakes. And Perolino just in the right position to get that shot for UV. Lavares crossover. Villafranca against Octubre. Nice matchup. Lavares. Nice move by Lavares. Rafi Octubre. And he was called for the lane violation, 6.1 seconds. 34 against 26, and there's a timeout called by the Jaguars. Back to the ball game, 6.1 seconds. Jaguars with the last opportunity before the first half ends. Dinolan, Pustan, and that's the end of the first half. 26 against 34 in favor of the Jaguars. Good job by the Jaguars so far. So we're in halftime. And we're back to the ball game. Third quarter. The Jaguars really played well in the first half. 34-26. Let's see if they can maintain their lead or even extend it to force game number 3 in this best of 3 battle for third place. Octubre just scored in fast break. That pass was deflected by Cordelia. And we have Jaguar down on the floor. I think that's Navarra. Jaguars with the basketball. Sineneng calling for a play. Sineneng against Tabad. Villafranca against a nice matchup with Octubre. Fadeaway jumper won't work. Costan to Galvez. And finally, Impuma gets the rebound. 8 minutes, 49 seconds. Impuma asking for the ball to Octubre. Cordelia with the open 3. Way too short. Villafranca with the rebound. Sineneng. Galvez, open 3. In and out. And Lavares with the offensive rebound. Galvez, turnaround move. Nice hook shot by Fletcher Galvez. And Alfred Cordelia just called for the turnover. Ball just slips out of his hands. Sineneng. Lavares. Galvez. 10 seconds or 15 seconds to shoot. Villafranca. Sineneng for 3. And the ball will go with UV. Steal by Lavares. 1 against 2. Lavares off the glass. Jaguars now up by 10 points. Their biggest lead so far in the ball game. Deflected by Galvez. And repossessed by Cordelia. Lapao. And I think Kevin Villafranca will be called for that foul. Second personal for Kevin Villafranca. 7:29 left in the third period. 1 of 2 on the line for Napao. Sineneng against Oche. 17 seconds. There's a whistle. And Alfred Codilla called for the pushing foul, his first personal, first team foul as well for the Lancers. Costan. Bounce pass to Sineneng. Crafty move by Renzo Sineneng. Oche. Codilla. Napao. To Empoma. Post up play. It won't go. Battling for the loose ball. And Sineneng calls for the out of bounds. UV with the basketball. Scored 29 against 40, an 11-point lead by the Jaguars. Codilla, step back, shots, and scores. Alfred Codilla. Another full court pressure by UV. Costan to Galvez. Galvez 20-footer. Missed. Communication pass between Impuma and Alfred Codilla. Jaguars with an all-Filipino lineup. I think their import, Quintin Insuze, will sit it out in the bench because of that injury in the first period. Of course, San Jose Recoletas has already shown that they have what they got what they have to show some action here. They have already defeated the Lancers in the elimination and the quarterfinals, as well as they already defeated as well the Southwestern University Cobras in the knockout round. So they have what it takes to win in this ball game. Suano, Costan. Villafranca, 7 seconds to shoot. Suano, Costan, just in the nick of time. 44-31. Oche, Codilla. Napao, baseline, and there's a whistle. I think that's Dinolan. Second personal foul for June Dinolan. 5 minutes and 16 seconds in the third period. John Impuma sitting in the bench for UV. Villafranca just going for that shooting foul. Codilla will shoot 2. Two of 2 on the line for Alfred Codilla. So we have Fletcher Galvez checking in for Kevin Villafranca. UV with full court pressure. Hatipay. Hustan. There's no foul, but Napao was called for the foul in that play. Jerome Napao with his second personal foul. Suano. Galvez against Perolino. Galvez. Signature move by Galvez. (46-33). Oche to the open Napao for the shot. And also a foul called against Pustan. Napao is emerging from the ranks of the Green Lancers. Coach Don Delano already employing the services of Napao and fielding him, giving him more playing time as compared to the elimination rounds. Maybe Napao is also playing as the same position with Franz Zarong, who will not play for the entire season, for the rest of the season for UV, because of that fiasco between his teammate Jeff Aguara. Out of bounds. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. 36-46, just a 10-point deficit for UV. Oche with a steal. Cordelia, baseline. To Alwin Aguirre, and he will go to the line for 2 free throws. Strong move to the basket by Alwin. One of two on the line for Alwin Aguirre, who plays center for UV. Another full court pressure. UV Lancers. Here comes Suano. Pustan. And a foul called against Oche, jersey number 16 of the Green Lancers. So we have Enken and Suzy checking back in for Jaguars. And Suzy checks back in for Jaguars. Earlier in the match, he had a hard fall, resulting to a somehow injured right foot. But here he is playing. USJ-R called for the turnover at that time. 37-46. UV only down by 9 points. 3 minutes 54 seconds in the game. And Suzy guarding Aguirre. Cordelia. A nice interception by Regalado to Suano for that shot. Suano will go to the line for a charity throw. June Kent Manzo checking in for Alfred Codilla. 3 minutes and 37 seconds. And Soliva called for the turnover. The ball just slips out of his hands. And Susie against Suano for 3. Aguirre with a two-handed rebound. Oche steps on the gas, drives. And there's a foul, a whistle called against USJ-R. And the culprit for that foul is Suano, his third personal. 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the third period. 37-48, just a 9-point lead by the Jaguars. They really need this win to stay in contention. But at the same time, UV also needs this win to grab the third place of this season. Manzo. And Jaguars now with the basketball. UV. Full court pressure. Navarez in Susie. And an 8-second backcourt violation called against the Jaguars. Two minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Manzo against Sineni. Napao. Aguirre asking for the ball. Manzo. Nice screenplay. Manzo. Nice fadeaway jumper. June Manzo. Our score 48 against 40. Just an 8-point lead by the USJ-R Jaguars. Oche in down for UV. Aguirre. Manzo. A pushing foul called against number 9, June Kent Manzo. Both teams already in penalty situation. 2 minutes, 23 seconds in the third quarter. Santillan, Aguirre, Manzo. 13 seconds to shoot. Oche, baseline drive, gets past and Susie. And our score 49-42, just a 7-point lead by the Jaguars. Crafty move by Oche that time, using his speed against Susie for that unchallenged layup. And another turnover by the Jaguars. Lancers, full court pressure, paying leaps and bounds.
Subdivision number 15, Jaguars.
1 minute and 56 seconds in the third period. Santillan, Manzo, Aguirre. Napao, the pass was deflected by Navarez. Here comes the Jaguars. See Nenning, strong move to the basket. It won't go. Regalado slows things down. See Nenning. Navarez, 16 seconds to shoot. And Susie. Villafranca asking for the ball, and Susie just late. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Shot clock 3 seconds, 3 seconds.
Delayed reaction for Insuzi. Regalado. Nice pass to Navarez for the reverse layup. Napao against Regalado. Manzo. Oche fires a three and a block by Villafranca. Here comes Villafranca. Villafranca with a nice layup. Less than a minute to go in the third period. Santillan able to draw a foul. 53-42, an 11-point advantage by the San Jose Recoletos Jaguars.
Your personal foul five,
Santillan missing his first free throw. Santillan was crowned the slam dunk champion in the recently concluded All-Star CESAFI All-Star game.
Subdivision number 5, Jaguars.
42 seconds. Another full court pressure by UV. Villafranca. Regalado. Katipay. Regalado against Segumpan. 11 seconds to shoot. Navarez. Hand time. It won't go. Here comes Manzo to Sigongpan. Nice transition offense. Nicely executed play by UV. Sigongpan to get a shot. And Susie. Villafranca traveling for the loose ball. And that's the end of the third period. 45 against 53. For the lead, University of San Jose Recoletos Jaguars. Go to the fourth and final period. So on your screen right now is Mr. Jeffakins Aguara, the other import of UV. He will not be playing for the rest of the season because of that fiasco with his teammate, Franz Arong. Valley for the loose ball, Alvin Aguirre was fouled by Regalado. Referee says it's a blocking foul, but the Jaguars camp is not happy with that call. First team foul for the Jaguars. Aguirre against Insuzi. Aguirre, short. Regalado with a rebound. Here comes the green shirts. Labares, Katipay. Insuzi asking for the ball. Regalado. Villafranca. Off the glass, nothing. Aguirre with a rebound. Deflected by Regalado. Manzo controlling the ball for UV. He's guarded by Katipay. Crossovers. Nice move by Jugend Manzo. Able to get past the defense from Edwin Katipay. Here comes Katipay. And an answer from Manzo's layup. Edwin Katipay. 8 minutes, 54 seconds, 47-55, just an 8-point advantage by the Jaguars. Manzo. Regalado with a rebound. Edmund Katipay waits for his teammate. Regalado. And Suzy asking for the ball. And Suzy against Aguirre. And Suzy missed again the opportunity. Oche. Dishes out to Sigongpan for the open three. Yes! Sigongpan scoring from downtown. 53 seconds. University of the Visayas Green Lancers only down 5 points. This is a very crucial match. 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Sineneng. Navarez. 1 against 2. Navarez. Yes. Lead back to 7 points. Jaguars. Second one. Santillan decides to fire 3. And 3 points it is for Leonard Santillan. Oh, that pass was way too strong. Kevin Villafranca unable to cope up with that really strong pass. Score 57-53, just a 4-point lead by the University of San Jose Recolotes Jaguars. John Abad checking in for UV. Of course, the extra firepower. Steal by Renzo Sineneng. No foul there. Codilia actually fouling Sineneng, but there was no whistle. Now foul, and he's fouled. 6 minutes and 58 seconds. In and out for Napao, his first free throw. One of 2 on the line for Napao. 6 minutes, 58 seconds. Again, full court pressure. And there's a foul called against Jerome Napao. Third personal for Jerome Napao. And Pustan will shoot 2 free throws. Two on the line. Again, another whistle against UV. That's Segumpan. First personal foul for Segumpan. 2 team fouls. UV. Jaguars hanging on to their 5-point lead in this ball game. 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Villafranca, turnaround move. Villafranca picking up his mess and scoring. Abad against Sineneng. Rookie against the veteran. Nice pick from Santillan. Santillan fires a 3. His second 3-point shot, Leonard Santillan for UV. Sineneng, Villafranca. 5 minutes, 53 seconds. Our score 63 against 57. And again, here comes the Jaguars. Yes. Jaguars doing a pretty job in transition. No foul there. Second pound with the rebound. Cordelia dishes out to Abad. Abad for three. Just hit the rim. Abad. Napao. Back to Abad. 18 seconds to shoot. Abad. And a nice move by John Abad. Again, here comes the Jaguars. UV called for the out of bounds violation. 65-59. Just a 6-point advantage by the Jaguars. Nice pass by James Regalado to Villafranca. The white shirts did anticipate the pass. Santillan came up late and he was charged for the foul. 3 team fouls so far for UV. Villafranca scoring his first charity. Two of two. Kevin Villafranca. Cordelia Abad. Back to Cordelia. Blocking foul call against Hustan. Fourth personal foul for Jun Hustan. USJ-R 3 team fouls. Cordelia. Oche. One-on-one defense. Abad opens. A 3, nothing there. Sineneng. Stepping on the line. Renzo Sineneng. And Susie checking in for June Hustan. Cordelia. Oche. Napao against Villafranca. Aguirre. Cordelia. Cordelia drives. This is out to Halloween Aguirre. That shot was missed. Oche, and a foul called against Nzuzi. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth and final period, 59-67. Jaguars with 4 team fouls. On the line for Oche. Villafranca to Katipay. Katipay. And a pushing foul called against John Abad. 3 minutes 51 seconds. UV Green Lancers down 6 points, 67-61. Villafranca. Suano, 10 seconds. Regalado way too short for that three-pointer. And a strong move to the basket by James Regalado. 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Padilla against Regalado. 21-second shot clock. Good job for Jaguars so far, hanging on to their lead. Padilla against Regalado. 14 seconds. And Suzy. Oche. 8 seconds. Abad drives. No foul. There's a whistle. And that would be against Kentin and Zuzi. Jaguars already in penalty situation. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Abad missing his first free throw. UV with the basketball. Padilla. Bounce pass to Napao for the finish. Napao battling for the ball. Strong move to the basket by Napao. Kenton and Suzy with 3 personal fouls. UV retains possession. 2 minutes, 52 seconds. Abad against Katipay. With a screen from Aguirre. Abad. Nice drive. John Abad. Veteran move by John Abad. Katipay. Suano. Open three. 2 minutes 27, Villafranca called for the foul. Fourth personal foul for Kevin Villafranca. Bad news for the green shirts. Kustan also with 4 personals. Back in the game, Villafranca already with 4 personal fouls. 2 minutes, 27 seconds, 64-69. UV only down by 5 points. Make it 4 points. Two of 2 on the line for Jerome Napao. Showing good basketball for UV. Abad with a steal. Oche. Padilla. And finally a whistle. 2 minutes, 16 seconds. University of the Visayas. UV down only by 3 points. 69-66. We're now in the 2 minute 16 seconds mark of the fourth and final period. If Padilla completes his 2 free throws, this is only going to be a 1 point affair. course, this is not a new situation for UV. They were the reigning champions. So, crucial shot counts for Cordelia. They're only down 2 points. Two of two on the line for Cordelia. Navarez, Katipay. 8 seconds. And there it is. USJ-R safe from the 8-second backward violation. But will they score? 7 seconds. Pustan just missed that shot. And a foul against Pustan. He's out of the ball game. 1 minute 52 seconds. And UV with the opportunity to lead this ball game. Napao will shoot 2. 1 minute 52 seconds. To nail that first shot. We are now tied 69 apiece. So we have Kevin Villafranca back in the ball game. Villafranca already with 4 personal fouls. So it's make or break for USJ-R. Lane violation. USJ-R with the basketball. Again, they must get past the tough defense, full court pressure by UV. And not only that, they must convert this possession to remain in contention. Villafranca to the open, and Susie. Missed opportunity for USJ-R. Cordelia calling for a play here. Screen by Aguirre. Aguirre! Yes! And UV leads the game 69-71, a 2-point lead by the UV announcers. Jaguars calls for a timeout. Back to the ball game. Jaguars with the basketball. Villafranca. Yes! We are tied 71 apiece. 1 minute 18 seconds. Who will take game 2? We'll find out. Aguirre. And Abad. Of course, he was fouled by Insuzi. I saw a little flop there. Veteran move indeed by John Abad. 1 minute and 8 seconds. And Susie called for his 4th personal. Abad nails his first charity. Villafranca and Susie already with 4 personal fouls apiece. Matipay. Regalado. Dispossessed. 59.2 seconds.
Shot clock 19 seconds.
19 seconds to shoot. And Jaguars calls for a timeout. We're back to the ball game. Jaguars with the basketball. They only have 19 seconds to shoot. They need to score this. They need to convert this possession. Who will take the shot? Villafranca. Villafranca! Yes! A basket and a foul by Kevin Villafranca. 73-72, Jaguars in the lead, and Villafranca yet to get his charity throw. 50.2 seconds left in the game clock. Complete three-point play by Kevin Villafranca. USJ-R Jaguars with a save 2 points. 74-72. UV can either make a 2-point shot or a 3 coming from John Abad or their other outside shooters. So USJ-R needs to get a good game plan for this to defend any outside threats from USJ-R. I'm sorry, from UV. On your screen, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jeff Fatin Saguara. He is also the other import for USJ-R. I'm sorry, UV, but he will not be playing for the rest of the season. Could have been a nice opportunity for UV if Aguara was able to play, but he will be sitting on the bench for a sanction. UV with the basketball, Padilla inbounding, who will take the shot, either a 2 or 3-point shot, or maybe use their fouls. 16 seconds. Abad, one-on-one defense by USJ-R. Padilla. Padilla to Napao. Nice block by Susie. And the ball will go with USJ-R. The referee says Napao had the last touch. 29.4 seconds. There's just a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. UV with the full court pressure. Can the USJ-R get past this full court pressure? We will find out. Villafranca, 3 defenders, finds Regalado. They will use their shot clock. There's a 4-second shot clock difference. Regalado, 7 seconds to shoot. Regalado against Oche. Regalado! There's a foul! 7.6 seconds. Regalado will shoot 2 free throws. And the Jaguars with an advantage here, slight tactical advantage. They will still shoot 2 free throws, and they're up 2 points. Regalado shooting 2 free throws. Regalado missed that crucial shot. Regalado once trained with the UE Red Warriors, but is now playing for the Jaguars. Our score is 75-72, just a 3-point advantage by the USJ-R Jaguars, 7.6 seconds. So the Lancers have ample time to manage to get a 3-point shot and force an overtime. There we go. 7.6 seconds. UV with the basketball. They have the opportunity to force a overtime here. Who will take the shot? And that's the end of the game. University of San Jose Recoletos Jaguars takes game 2, so we will go to the deciding game 3 this Saturday. Wow, what a very nice game tonight. USJ-R hanging on to their lead, but in the fourth quarter, The White Shirts, the University of Visayas, had a very nice rally coupled with their really nice tight defense, hardcore pressure. But in the end, the Jaguars prevailed, and we will see action on Saturday for the Game 3 in this best of 3 series for the third place in the CESAFI College Division. Again, good night. This has been Gwen Joseph Andrade, and this is Sunstar's coverage of the CESAFI basketball. And just stay tuned for more. Just log on to www.sunstar.com.ph, or you can go to our CESAFI website, cesafi.sunstar.com.ph, for more information. And again, this is Gwen Joseph Andrade saying good night and God bless.